Okay, good morning children. So today's topic we are selecting that time and work. So the various methods and different logics in the time and work. Mainly for competitive point of view, a question can be solved within a minute. How to crack that question within a minute, that's we learn today on time and work basis. And you just observe that the time and work, pipes and systems and chain rule, these three concepts are based on the same principle. Actually different traditional methods are there, but I am using a different separate method. That method gives the shortcut solution for competitive point of view or placement point of view. Just identify the questions and logics in this seminar. So the first question, 24 men can do a piece of work in 36 days. While reading the question, at the end of the question, you try to crack the answer. So these 24 men, how many days? 36 days. Then 54 men, how many days? So this is the question for the first one. So generally in mathematical basis, whenever the question applied, we are using that cross multiplication method, that is general mathematics. But here the logic in time and work, see that 24 men in 36 days, manpower increased. Manpower, whenever the manpower increased, automatically the days are reduced. So this is the concept. Days reduced means we get less number. When we are expecting less number, the value is less by more into the remaining. Less by more into the remaining. Now this one 3 8s. So otherwise 4 6 are 24, 9 6 are 54. 9 cancelled here 4 times. Then 4 4s are 16 is the first question answer. A simple logic, that is manpower increased, then the days are decreased. This is one solution. So another shortcut solution, of course this is enough for you, and we'll go for one more question. The variation also we observe here. See that here 24 men working 7 hours and days. So in the previous question only men and days are given, but here the hours concept is also included. So more objects in a single question, so it is difficult to solve various ways. So in this type of questions, more number of people, more number of days. Observe this, more number of people, more number of days. Then simply I am applying a formula, that is MDH by OD. So this is the basic formula in time and work. So only 3 formulas cracking is enough, entire time and work, all the concepts. The formula related to MDH, men, days, hours by other data. So observe this question, 24 men working 7 hours, how many days? 10 days. 24 men, 7 hours per day, they complete it in 10 days. In how many days? Here days are required. 14 men, 8 hours per day. 14 men, 8 hours per day. So in this only one unknown object is days. So by solving simple solution, 7 cancel here 2 times. Then 2 cancel here 5 times. 8 cancel here 3 times. So 15, only 15. So simple solution, that is equals to 15 days. So single step solution, simple answer using the formula MDH by OD. Using the formula MDH by OD. M, men, days, hours by other data. So we will go for one more example in this question here. See this question. 13 men can dig a trench in 26 meters long. 13 men, 26 meters long. 26 meters means, that is 26 meters is the other data. In how many days? 18 days. Men, days always in the numerator, other data should be in the denominator. That other data meters that I considered in denominator. Working 8 hours per day. Working 8 hours per day. how many more men, here required more men should be engaged similar trench of 30 meters. So similar trench of 30 meters long in 6 days, working 6 hours a day. Again here I am applying the method MDH by OD. Other data should be considered in the denominator, remaining all should be in the numerator. Now simple cancellation, 6 cancel here 3 times, 13 cancel here 2 times. So 6 cancel here 5 times. Next, 2 cancel here 4 times. 3 4s are 12, 12 5s are 60. So there is no option in 60 here. Sometimes 60 also given, the students are choosing 60, but it is the wrong answer. See that, what is the question here? How many more men should be engaged? More men should be engaged means already 13 men are here. So 13 men are here, but here answer is equals to 60. So required 60 minus 13, that is equals to 47 is the right choice. So using simple step and single solution, so that is equals to 47. We'll go for next method. See, same formula, same application, but simple different logic here also. A man engaged 10 men to take 320 toys in 5 days. So already I am given a formula, that is equals to MDH by OD. So men, days, hours always in the numerator, remaining any data that should use replace in denominator. Simple, it's a blind logic we applied from that. See that man engaged 10 men, men means 10. How many toys? 320 toys. In how many days? 5 days. But analysis, in the middle of the work, we analyzed that after 3 days he found that only 120 toys were made. 120 days. So 3 days lo 120 toys, but actually 5 days 320 toys. According to the same ratio, it is not at all possible to complete the work in time. So we need to replace some more men or more working days or less number of toys. So in this all categories, so middle of the analysis, if we observed what happened, see that 10 men working how many days? 3 days. How many toys are made? 120 toys. 10 men, 3 days, 120 toys are made. Next, how many additional men? Here also men required should be employed to complete the work on time. So the work should be completed on time. So already 3 days completed. Remaining how many days are there according to that? 2 days only left. How many more toys we need to prepare? Already 120 done. Remaining 200 toys required. So this is the simple solution again. So 0, 0 cancelled. 2 cancelled 100 times. 3 cancelled 4 times. 4 cancelled in 100, 25. So actually m is equals to 25. So see here, m 25 means the students are immediately choosing 25 as the mark, but that is the wrong answer. What he is asking, how many additional men should be required? So without identifying this additionally, how many more additional? Otherwise you are choosing 25 because we got 25 in this. So how many additional means already 10 men are here, remaining 15 required, that is additional men. So this is the question related to MDH by OD. So 3 examples, I think these are enough. So we go for different method in time and work. Different method or different question. So up to now we discussed more number of people, more number of days. Now this is another method. See that question. In this question, only 2 persons or 3 persons. So generally, we observe these type of questions very crucial. So in general, A can do a piece of work in 20 days, while B can do the same work in 80 days. So 2 different capable persons. If I allotted person A, he can do it in 20 days. Person B can do it in 80 days. So now both together will share this work. In how many days the work will be completed? So generally the student mentality or student logic, both together are working. So simply they are adding 20 plus 80. 100 by 2 together means they are considered that average 50 days. But observe that A alone 20 days, that means together means it takes less than 20 days is the simple concept. So whenever time and work together required, so identify the simple formula together is equals to, this is the formula together is equals to product by sum. Whenever time and work, always identify together required, together is equals to product by sum. So now simple logic, 20 into 80, 20 plus 80 is equals to 100. 2 zeros are eliminated, 2 18s are 16. The first option is the right choice for this question. Simple solution is a lengthy question. Whenever together required, identify product by sum. This is one logic. Now go for different question. See here, I am not mentioned again the same logic here because A and B together is given here. See that A, B together how many days? 15 days. A alone how many days? 30 days. In how many days? B alone can do it. So one more simple logic here. Already you know together. Together means product by sum. But together here it is given. When together it is given, we applied that alone required, that formula is product by difference. Whenever alone required, so identify simple logic product by difference. The two numericals is given 15 and 30. The difference of 15 and 30 is again 15 only. Difference of 15 and 30, difference is 15. 15 cancelled, so the remaining 30. So where it is? 30 is the required answer. So in this method, in competitive examinations, we crack within fraction of seconds to answer this question. So remember, together means product by sum and alone required means product by difference. So this we can use it generally for two persons only. More than two persons are appeared in the time and work concept. So see that third question, the next question is appeared in the same method, more than two persons. In this question, AB together given how many days? 12 days. BC together 15 days. CA together 20 days. So required A alone. AB together, BC together, CA together. Otherwise in time and work more than two people in the question. So you applied product by sum. But in this method product by sum means more calculation. So to reduce the calculation, first you use the method LCM here. The method of finding LCM is also very shortcut. Another way, that method of LCM finding, identify the largest number in these three numbers. The largest number is what? 20. So is 12 is divisible in 20? No. So double the 20 is 40. 12 is divisible? Not divisible. So triple the 20 means 60. In 60, 12 is divisible, 15 is also divisible. Therefore, the LCM of the numbers is equals to 60. That we can guess without using LCM. Directly with the type of multiples we can consider. Now, 12 how many times divisible in 60? 12 5 times divisible, 15 4 times divisible, 20 3 times divisible. All together are working. Together means 5 plus 4 plus 3. 5 plus 4 plus 3 is equals to 12. So this is nothing but 60 by 12 means what is that value? So that is equals to 5 days. Here A is working twice, B is working twice, C is working twice. So each person two times working. So double of ABC, that we assumed 5 days. Two persons can do it in 5 days. Then ABC can do it in how many days? That is the next evaluation. Two persons in 5 days. Manpower reduced. Only one person. One person how many days? The work days doubled. Therefore, that is equals to 10 days. So whenever together required, so first we use the method LCM. Now come back to the question. What is required? A alone can do the work. When we alone means previous example we discussed alone formula product by difference. So here applied that product by difference. A alone means ABC together how many days? 10 days. And in this ABC you subtract BC. BC how many days? 15 days. The difference of these two is equals to 5. So 5 cancel here 3 times, 10 3s are 30. So this is the required answer. A alone means 30 days. In this, if you want B alone required, ABC together minus, see here, ABC together minus AC. ABC minus AC, that is equals to B. What is AC? AC means 20. So by difference is 10. So B alone means 20 days. Actually B alone not asking, only A alone calculation is 30 days. So this is the simple method. More than 2 persons, we use the method that is equals to LCM. I hope you are very clear. And one more example, just we need to discuss here. That example is very clear. See that. Sometimes the logic is not required. Only based on question understanding, some questions to crack it. That example, this one. A can do a piece of work in 10 days. A is in 10 days. B can do the same piece of work in 20 days. They start work together, but after 5 days, A leaves off. So see this, in this question, a person dropped that work in the middle of the work done. That means A leaves after 5 days, B will do the remaining piece of work in how many days? One person left away, the remaining person in how many days he complete the work? So middle one person joined or one person replaced. In these conditions, how to crack this question? So anyway, both together are working in how many days? 5 days. Both together are working in 5 days. So both together means generally the formula together we apply that product by sum. Product by sum means that is equals to 20 by 3 days. So if both together are working, they complete it in 20 by 3 days. But both together 1 day's work. In 1 day's work is 3 by 20. Total work done 20 by 3, 1 day's work is 3 by 20. According to the question, he is given that the together are working in 5 days. In 5 days means 3 5s are 15 otherwise. So how much work is completed? 3/4 of the work completed. Together in 5 days, 3/4 of the work completed. What is the remaining work left? The remaining work, 3/4 already completed, the remaining work is 1/4. Now who left? A leaves off. A leaves off means the remaining work completed by B alone. B, it takes total time 20 days. 1/4 of the work, how many days? 5 days. Total work done by B alone 20 days. So it means that 1/4 of the work done by B alone, 1/4 of 20, that is equals to 5 days. So B will do the remaining piece of work in how many days? 5 days is the required answer. So this is the concept of middle drop or middle join. So this is time and work. A few examples will continue in the next section related to time and work. Pipes and systems, the same concept, the same logics we applied in pipes and systems also. That's we will continue within a short break. Just continue. Thank you everyone. Thank you.